Yo, what up, guys? I'm just checking to make sure everything is good to go. You know, multi-streaming is quite the ordeal. Yo, Ewin! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, good sir? So, the plan today, because this is the PTR testing, the plan today is to do Duriels, right? With all the changes that they've made. He says, good, enjoying the weather. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very nice. So these are for Duriel now, and I require 4 of them. So if I want to do 100 runs, then I need 400 of these. Oh. Okay, and then here. Oh, 4. Right, I don't need any of these, and I have enough of those. Okay. All right, I guess we'll start out with the Duriels. So I did do some runs yesterday, and I have, hopefully I'll be able to finish out the video so that it comes out tomorrow. But yeah, I did 100 Varshans to test out the season 8 mechanics, and that is like the what they call the initiate level bosses, or an initiate level boss. And now I'm kind of doing the mid tier, which Duriel used to be the top tier, but now he's just mid tier. And Belial, the big Belial, he's the top tier. Alright, so I have the materials, and they changed it so that way you don't have to waste materials to see if you're good enough to defeat them, which is pretty nice, because I did do a little bit of like the new boss, the Mephisto dog, and he's actually kind of hard. Yeah. Ewan says new boss this season. Yeah, so you'll see it today. And I have a little bit of the stats. But yeah, I don't know if there's like they I don't think they introduced any new items, so like I don't know if these are just boss fights just to have boss fights or whatever. But yeah. What is happening? Okay. Like, my blight just didn't hit him at all. Okay. Hopefully, like, and this is why I say, like, yeah, the Blood Wave is an S tier build, but it's not like S tier out of all the S tiers. All right. Nothing. All right, so will we spawn Belial? No. It's just, I guess, the very first one. All right. Like, bro. Okay, this might actually take all 3 hours if I have to take this much time to kill Duriel. Like, oh, why is this so hard? Right, and he comes out of the middle with the telegraphed attack. Nothing. Yeah, and it seems like the loot tables have all changed too. I'm not exactly sure why.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
I'll run number 2, baby.
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Oh, also nothing. Yeah, with as long as this takes, it's probably gonna take the whole stream just to do 100, because my goal is 100 runs after all. Yeah, and I can't like one-shot it, because the amount of time it took me to do all the Varshan runs, 100 of them, it was like with the Duriels and everything, it took 2 hours or maybe 2.5 hours, and it was way faster than this because Duriel doesn't have like these immunity phases where you have to like destroy the ads or whatever. No, I mean, I guess Endario has immunity phases too, but I don't know, I need to pay more attention to see if it's actually impossible to kill him one shot. Yeah. So you can see here that it doesn't cost anything to summon the boss. It costs the materials to open up the chests for the loot. And that's how they made it more accessible. So that way you feel like, previously you feel like, oh, you can't really do Duriel or any boss until you know you can defeat it. And that was kind of limited their sort of the how they set the difficulty for this boss, because if you spawn the boss and you waste all the materials, well then that feels kind of bad. But now you don't waste any materials, and you can try to see how much you stack up. While previously you had to spend the boss or spend the materials just to see the boss. So that's a nice change for sure.
I expect you'll need that.
Oh. 2 stars.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
No, they were nothing.
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Oh, triple husk. Yo, Catherine. Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up? How you doing? How's streaming going? It's going alright. I just started it 12 minutes ago. And yeah, I'm just trying to do some science. And thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Where are you from? I live in the States. I live in the States. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can kill him in one phase. He says, oh. I didn't even see that. Says, oh nice, I am from Germany. Oh, okay, nice. Which game do you mostly play? So my anchor game, I would say, is Diablo 4 right now. I am just playing right now because of the PTR, but as far as like the live game, it's the down season. So I'm also leveling a character in World of Warcraft. What is going on? Okay, this is gonna take me a lot longer than my Varshan because I didn't die this much. And yeah, like I have to go through the phases. I crit him for like 300 billion and you'll still have 66% health. And he says, I don't know your choice, but try like PUBG or God of War. Try these games. What? What do you mean? Like, why should I try those games? Are you saying they're more fun than World of Warcraft and Diablo 4? Sorry, my English is bad. No, your English is fine. I mostly understand what you're saying, I think. Alright. 3 deaths, and I managed to kill him. Alright. Oh, nope. Nothing. Yep. Dead by Daylight was a horror game and God of War was a lot of fun. You have a PS or a PC? Oh, I have a PC, bro. You think you can get these good of graphics on a PS?
This is just the beginning.
Oh, Triple Husk! Again! Oh, and I don't remember getting an Igni rune. Huh. Sorry, but I'm a girl. You can see my name, Catherine. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, there was another person from Germany who stopped by the stream, and he had like a feminine name, but it was a guy, so can't make any assumptions. Diablo was also fun. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's my main game. It's the game that I usually or that I make mainly content for. So yeah, the like I do play, but YouTube videos are a huge consideration for the game that I play as well. So yeah, I started out my YouTube channel playing Diablo 2, and then when Diablo 4 came out, I switched to Diablo 4, and I haven't really gone back since. I do custom graphics so streamers like you upgrade their channel in affordable prices. Do you want some? Let's see. Can you drop your Discord so I can show you some of my recent art? Yeah. So if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a link to my Discord. But I am not really looking for art right now. The art that I have, it's serving me pretty okay. Yo, Tango Gaming! How's it going, my dude? Tango says, wait, what do you mean by Season 8? Yo, Tango, when you do Duriel, do you see a Duriel's horde in Diablo 4 in Season 7? The answer is no, because this is a Season 8 feature, okay? Yeah. He says, I have some ideas. What can help you in growing? Oh, I mean, as far as like growth, the growth, it's cool and all, but I can tell you why I'm not growing as fast as some others. Okay, and it's because I'm a very boring man, and the graphics and stuff will not help me become less boring, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Okay, he says, "Here's my Discord. Add me." Okay, I'll see. I'll see it in the Discord after the stream. But yeah, I'm doing science right now. Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, once I kill these bosses. Oh my god. Tango says, "But wait, I thought the new season was in April." Yeah, it is. Is my stream title not clear? No, it's clear. What I'm showing right now is the PTR, the public test realm. So it's only available for this week, where they're introducing changes for season 8 for everyone to test out. So everything that I find here, it's not final. It's not going to make it to the live game, and they're going to make adjustments to it. But yeah, there's a couple new boss fights and boss ladder stuff and difficulty changes. Yeah, so like that's why I'm not one-shotting Duriel, because his fights changed. Right, I can't one-shot him because he stops taking damage at 33%. So it's exactly like Andariel. Andariel takes damage to 66%, and then you gotta kill the little totems or whatever, and then you have to then bring her down to 33% and do it all over again. So Duriel is kind of the same way. I didn't expect it to take this long, but it is. And then there's also, yeah, the Harbinger of Hate, which is the demon dog. The Duriel, or sorry, the Mephisto demon dog. And he's hard too. Like, or rather, he has phases like this. I thought Duriel was like super strong. Oh yeah, so right here. This sword right here is a new sword as well. Sanguivir, Blade of Zir. Right? It's all about summons.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
They were nothing. Right? And then Belial. This guy didn't exist in season 7. Right? And he just appears randomly for the extra loots.
This is just the beginning.
Ah, Triple Husk! Again! Bro. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, there's no way I can one-phase them. I thought I one-phased them earlier when I was like just messing around on the test run, but I guess that's not the case. Okay, so the spikes, they chase you and you gotta avoid them. That's what's killing me multiple times. Hang of Duriel. Oh, I ran straight into the spikes. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I might have to spend some time tomorrow doing more Duriels too. Nope. It says, thank you for your science of grinding. Yeah, that's what it is. I actually am gonna try and get a video out tomorrow because I did this for Varshan already. I just need to put the video together. So I know like how often he spawns. He actually spawns pretty often. But since this is like a mid-tier. Oh, Triple Husk again! Yeah, since this is a mid-tier boss, I don't know if he spawns more often or not. But that would be that would be interesting to sort of see the data on, because like even while I'm doing these, it's really hard to see kind of like the big picture until you put it in a spreadsheet. Yeah. It says, is he no longer the best? Nope. He's no longer the best. So before there was 2 tiers of ladder bosses. The first tier was like Grigor, Lord Zir, Beast and Ice, Varshan, and then the top tiers were Endariel and Duriel. That's season 7. But now they're considered mid-tier, where there's Duriel and Dariel, and then there's a third boss that's mid-tier called the Harbinger of Hate, which is the dog, right? And there's also another low-level boss that's been added called Uravar, which is like a human. And then there's a top tier boss now, which is Big Belial. So you've seen Baby Belial, and I'm kind of one-shotting him right now, right? And he does have mechanics. Right. It's right here. Belial could appear.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Right. So right here, there's Baby Belial, and he spawns pretty much every time.
Think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Oh, Triple Husk again! Wait, does he drop a Triple Husk every time? It was like, no, man, I spent all my money on Duriel spawns. Oh, yeah, and the materials for those are changing as well, so... yo, Michael! How's it going? Aoife, how's it going? I just asked that. What are your thoughts on the timer to summon again? So I do like the whole random spawn. I think they could have done it a little bit more elegantly. Or maybe not. I've only had like a day with it. The timer, like, if there's one thing that I have to criticize about it, and it's kind of a small criticism, it's that I can't really enjoy the loot for... I can't really enjoy the loot that I get from the initial kill, because there's a 20-second timer, and then it's like, okay, you might now randomly have to fight Belial. I thought they changed it, or at least when I first saw I thought they implemented it in a way where you click on the crystal, and then that's when you start fighting Belial. So that way you fight him when you're ready, rather than you fighting him when he's ready. God damn it. Wow. Yeah, so having that 20-second timer and then he just spawns out of nowhere, I don't really like that. If they just spawn the crystal immediately, or maybe like after 5 seconds or something, then and essentially give you the choice to do it, I think that would definitely be better. But that's the only kind of thing that I would change. Because yeah, the whole 20-second timer and you having to wait for that, that's not that great. Just for that chance, yeah, I'll reduce it and then give you the choice to start. Give you the choice on when to start the fight for Belial. That's what I would change. But yeah, I don't know if like I've played two different versions, because when the game or when the PTR was initially open, I thought that's how they implemented it, because I could have sworn that's what I experienced, but I might have been hallucinating that. Yeah, but the whole waiting thing, I'm not a big fan of. I do like the randomness aspect of it, right? Like, oh, could he appear?
Nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Okay, I think there's like a triple husk like every time. Yeah. Like, is that just part of the thing? Yeah, and I don't under one thing I also don't understand about this is why are these maximum 99? Like all of the numbers are like all even and stuff, but then you just have 99. So like to bring 400 of the shards of agony, I need to do 4 stacks of 99 and then a stack of 4 or 400. That part I don't really get, but it just screams technical issue to me. Which, at the same time, it's pretty comical. I think that's very hilarious. Out in the middle. More pangs. All right. Nope, no Belial that time. So I can't test on that run, at least if it's a triple husk every time. Whoa. Oh. I forget that he comes out like that. Also, Tournament 4 is actually really hard. I am fully decked out and I'm like normally one-shotting everything, but now that's not the case. I don't know if this is because they nerfed the Blood Wave build compared to before, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But yeah, I'm dying a lot when I don't expect to be. And there's not a lot of greater affix gear either. At least compared to before. And this is on tier 4 as well. Like, I was actually getting a lot of comments about how I was finding more Torment gear, or I was finding more greater affix gear on Torment 3. I'm like, oh really? That's interesting. Like, yeah, why am I not one-shotting him? Okay, yeah, I think there's a triple husk every time. So I'm not gonna record those anymore. Yeah, I'm hitting him for like 40 billion. Well, I thought I was gonna be able to do this in like maybe 2.5 hours ish. Once I kind of get the hang of the fight, the new mechanics and how to one shot him, but that is not. No, I'm dead. God damn it. And I'm also dying a lot too. Like, wow. Yeah, like I've already done this for 40 minutes. And this is barely run 13. So I might be able to get to run 60 at the end of like 3 hours. Which, yeah, I guess I do what I have to do. No, that's okay. If I have to do it in multiple kind of sessions, then that's what it takes. Oh, I guess one thing to keep in mind as well for these boss runs is that rotations are no longer a thing. They killed it. All right, right here you have the Duriel's horde, right? And everyone that has the materials. They essentially pay for their own chest and their own loot, and that's it. So no more getting scammed by other people that say that they have mats and then you pay and then they leave and you get scammed. So there's no more of that. But also like no more rotations either. So instead of like the main concern that I had about quadruple husk, baby! Oh, so that's what it is. I need to record the quadruples.
We the pod, huh?
Okay, that's what needs to happen. Yeah, so yeah, no more getting scammed, and the whole like, you know, screwing yourself over because you're doing these by yourself rather than doing it in a rotation, getting 4x the materials or the 4x the loot. They've normalized that a lot. Which is something that I'm glad for. You still get more loot. As you can sort of see on the side here, it says party members increase the chance of additional treasure from the hordes. And the hordes are the little treasure chests. So you still have benefit from doing these in a group, but it's not mandatory anymore. And so that is something that I am pretty grateful for because I tend to do these by myself. But I benefit, my YouTube channel benefits because now it's a lot more rare for people to do hundreds or thousands of these runs because they can do it in a rotation. Bro.
They were nothing.
They were nothing.
Really think all of this would be that easy?
Well, there's Belial, boys.
Think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Roll. Why do I have to do all of these? Alright. Round 2. And then round 3. Yeah, I hope I hope the next S tier build is Something that's like faster. Cause yeah, I don't like, yeah, Bloodwave is not my favorite build. I can tell you that for sure. Yeah, and you guys see the lack of greater affix to items. Like, yeah, they're definitely, or at least in this iteration, they're definitely increasing the difficulty for sure. Or they might actually adjust the drop weight. Oh my god, really?
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Alright, here we go again. Run 16, boys. Oh, why is it like that? Oh, whoops. Oh, why is that guy so strong? Yo, this guy. Like, takes no damage. No. Bro, why does that guy always take two of them? What is happening?
At least I can put my skills to use.
Alright. Oh, Jarun.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Wait. Oh. Oh, yo, Scully, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
The forge is ready.
Actually, I don't need that God Slayer crown either. Alright, so this is run 18. Yeah, so at this rate, I will probably get to run 60 by the end of the stream. So this whole thing might take 5 hours just to get through the Duriel runs. That's... And like... Bro... And like I'm like fully decked out from playing the season. I mean, I don't have the witch powers though, so the witch powers might make a huge difference actually. Or whatever the season mechanic is. This is technically an Eternal Realm character. That's why I have all the mats, because I have these saved on my Eternal Realm character. So I can actually do stuff like this, right? It's like, oh. And this is actually especially good because I'm doing this on a season where they are making massive changes to the boss ladder. So yeah, having these... Ho ho ho! Mythic, baby! Except, why does it say Tyrael's shopping list? Why does it say that? Tyrael's shopping list. Like, okay. Maybe I should do a bug report for that. What? How does a mistake like that even happen? Tyrael's shopping list. Oh my god, I'm dead. I can't survive that. Bro, that's hilarious. I wonder if my other Tyraels might says Tyrael's shopping list. Oh. Okay. Back to round 3. Oh. Okay, this is run 20. Yeah, so it took me an hour to do 20 runs. So 60 runs by the end of the stream. 3 hours. Because I stream for 3 hours every time I go live. Because that's all the time I have. And then that means another 2 hours that I have to do later to complete the 100. Oh man. Right?
Not much.
Whoa, what is that guy? Where did these guys come from? I've never seen those guys before. Skittering abomination? If I don't kill the little maggots, do they turn into those? Where did they come from? Ooh. So yeah, this is one of the new blades, the new uniques that they introduced in Season 8. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do about that. I live in a ghetto area, okay? Oh no. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess one of the things that they did remove for Season 8 is the kind of like the counter, I guess you can call it, where if you get hit by like a certain mechanic, you take it more and more damage over time. And it's not a dot though. I'm not talking about a dot, but like a debuff that stacks where you take more and more damage exponentially. It's not if you continue to get hit by them. That doesn't exist anymore. So you legit get one shot by certain mechanics if you stand in them.
They were nothing.
They were nothing.
Truly think all of this would be that easy?
Belial boy!
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Alright, hold on. Do I have another Teriel's Might? Okay, yeah. These are different. These are different. Teriel's Might. Wait. Teriel's shopping list. Hold on. Let me link this in general. sick item. Alright, hold on. How do I report a bug? Let's see here. Items. Materials, my wrong item name. But it says material shopping list instead. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't know if that's in the known list of bugs, but I just reported it anyways because I don't feel like looking it up. Only says grandfather shopping list coming next. You know, like I could I think I'm gonna make a short about that. Once I make the main video, I'm gonna basically make a short, and I'm gonna have the title "Never Before Seen Mythic Unique" for season 8, and it'd be Tyrael's shopping list. Like, what would be on this shopping list? Anyways, he has to inscribe it on his chest.
They were nothing.
They were nothing.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won?
Yeah.
This is just the beginning.
I will say that I did find a Ring of Starless Skies, and that didn't have any issues with the name or anything like that. And I think I found a different Mythic Unique from Varshan as well. And I don't recall any sort of naming issues there either. But I guess I can look it up the next time I'm at the chest. Though it will spoil how many mythic uniques that I did find for the video that I'm trying to release tomorrow. You know, gotta keep up with the streaming schedule, you know? Oh. Nothing at all.
were nothing.
They were nothing.
All of this would be
You know, he does say that every time he shows up. But I think the repeat lines are they add to the charm a little bit, because that's what happened in Diablo 2, right?
This is just the beginning.
Like every time you spawn the boss, he says the same line. But like, yeah, you spawn Diablo, he's like, not even death can save you from me. And yeah, no, I think that's cool. You think it was gonna be that easy? Yeah, they should not change that. Spook says it'll always be the same line even in D2, brother. Huh? Yeah. I mean, well, when they add Diablo in Diablo 4, we'll see if it has the same line. Because in Diablo 3, the line wasn't the same. I don't think. I don't remember that. I think I would have remembered that, because that's such a. I've heard that line a million times. From playing and grinding D2 all day. Oh.
They were nothing.
They were nothing.
All of this would be that.
And I seriously hope they don't change that, because I like that a lot. They were nothing.
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Alright, let's get rid of our things. Yeah, I was hoping that I was going to be able to complete my 100 runs today, and then have maybe enough material to do 100 Belial runs. But actually, hold on. Oh no, I was like, okay, if I do 100 runs and Belial drops 3 husks per kill, then that means that I can do 300. I'll get 300 husks by the time I'm done with this. But that's not how it works, because he only spawns part of the time. Though he does spawn pretty often, it's definitely not 100%. Ho ho ho! Mythic baby! Ah yeah, boy. Okay, no naming issue here.
At least I can put my skills to use.
Oh, not good. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Wow, how did he push me back? I don't even know what happened. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. So I mean, I guess the good thing about the removing of the exponential debuff, exponential damage debuff that you get, is that I guess you can get hit by them often if you can survive the first shot. But I guess if you're not tanky enough to survive that first shot, you have to avoid them every time. Which, yeah, I guess. Pros and cons. Hmm. Oh. Alright. What do we get? Boy. Oh. Oh no! I stood on the spikes! I gotta avoid those. This is really killing my flow. This is run 28. So yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm doing 100 in 3 hours. No way, no way. Wow. Okay. Wow. Why did... Okay. I do not understand. Nope. Alright, do we get a Belial spawn? No. I do not understand. Oh, I'm like dying so much that I have to repair. Yeah, I'll go to town after this, and I need to repair. All right. All right. Do we get Belial spawn? They were nothing.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Bloodless Scream.
We depart, huh?
Okay, let's put this in here. Wait, were these ones I got yesterday? Oh, I don't remember. I guess it'll show up in the video if I like totally missed that, but oh wait, it's up here. Hey. Round 2, boys. Or rather, after I complete this, then and only then will be round 2. I wonder if he has new attacks in the second round. Because if it does, then that'll actually be phase 2. Don't know. I do not know. Alright, come on. Alright, do we get a Belial spawn? They were nothing! Haha.
This would be that easy.
Oh no. Okay, I've not seen that mechanic before.
There is no escape.
Okay.
You think you've won?
You think you won? Alright, this is run 31. And yeah, I'm almost to an hour and 30 minutes in. So yeah, by the end of 3 hours, it'll be at around 60, maybe 70 if I'm lucky. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. Oh, I need to avoid the spikes. Alright, round 2. Alright, so all he drops, just gold and some materials. This is the true loot. Like, yeah, nothing. No greater affix gear, boys. Do we get a Belial spawn? They were nothing.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Okay, nothing there. Man, it's too bad that I can't keep the Tyrael's shopping list, because that would be such a sick item to have on the live servers. I guess they'll just have to live forever in the video. Oh wow. Never before seen mythic unique item.
I find things, even if they don't want to be found.
Alright, round 3. A 1-star flicker step. Oh, and we also don't get a Belial spawn either. Why does he push me away like that? At least Belial has an animation that pushes you away. Oh no, I'm totally missed. Alright, here's round 3, baby. Oh, do we get a Belial spawn? No. Well, let's clear all of our runes too. And I guess the limit of holding the runes is 100, because I have 100 here. Alright, this is run 34. So yeah, I actually might be able to reach 70 if I'm pretty efficient. We'll see. But yeah, this is basically the whole stream. I gotta get through all the materials, and killing the boss mobs takes a while. And I'm trying to do it as efficiently as I can. This is the strongest character that I have. I have the Spiritborn before from season 6. That was nerfed. And then I had the Sorceress from last season, and that just wasn't strong to begin with. Also from season 6. And then I have this Necro, which is overpowered and remains actually kind of overpowered. Except it's just kind of slow. There's like a positioning aspect to it and stuff. Not necessarily a fan. Alright, do we find a Belial? They were nothing!
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Oh.
You think you've won?
You think you've won?
It's just the beginning.
Oh, one's up there. I forgot. Like, how could I forget something like that? Don't know. These are technically new Duriel mechanics, except I think even in Season 7 he spawns up there, and I've probably done him like 1,000 times. Oh. Nothing. Does Belial appear? They were nothing!
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won?
You think you won?
It's the beginning.
Huh. Alright, run 36. Run 36. Wait, he's still alive? Oh no, it's this one that's like super strong. Nothing at all. Does Belial appear? They were nothing.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Haha, you have your little technique or your little ability, but it kills you before you can do it. So, whether you believe it or not, okay, this is what it takes to make a video. I just gotta do this over and over and over. It doesn't matter how long it is, except, I don't know, I killed Duriel so fast, and then you don't have like the different spawn rate or whatever. Or rather the Belial chance spawn, and then the waiting for the altar to reappear. I would probably be done by now, actually. That's normally how long it takes, but you know, it's all good. New content is always fun to check out. You know, science never easy. Does Belial appear?
They were nothing.
They were nothing.
Truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Alright, this is run 38. 38 runs so far. We only have found one, or no, two mythic unique items. One which has never been seen before. So good. And the other is just a regular Doombringer. Oh no. Oh, I managed to escape his little pincer. He could have eaten me. Yeah, it's always worth it not to die. I'm not even playing hardcore. But it's still a pain. Nope. Run 39. Yep, this is This is grade school, okay? All we're doing is counting to 100. Oh, whoops. Okay, that guy's not gonna die. There it is.
I expect you'll weep that.
Does Belial appear? No. Yeah. I am not paying super close attention to the loot tables, but I don't know. Like, the target farming doesn't seem to be as much of a thing as it was in the past. 'Cause, well, maybe they just loosened it so that you can find other items as well. Oh, oh. Golden materials. Alright, this is run 41. Oh yeah, if I was completing this at 20 runs an hour, well, I am way ahead of schedule. Well, not way, but 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Yo, Saloom! How you doing, good sir? Who says, hello, how's the PTR going for you? Oh, the PTR is going alright. I'm just doing 100 Duriels right now to test out the new boss changes. Because, yeah, I mean, like, anyone can just do a couple runs, but a true man of science, as a true man of science, gotta put it through its paces. Alright, does Belial appear?
They were nothing.
They were nothing.
Truly think all of this would be that easy?
You think you've won? Huh. Okay. Nothing. Yeah, so that run that you just saw was run 41. So I got 59 more runs to go. Actually, I can just salvage everything. I mean, it's the PTR, so I don't need to save anything. Let me see here. So I need 400 to do 100 Belials. Big boy Belials. This is run 42. Yeah, so Saloom, how you doing, good sir? What's new with you? Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I will say that the new bosses, the ladder bosses, at least for Torment 4, and maybe Torment 4 in general, but especially the ladder bosses, they're a lot harder than before. I've died a couple times already when I wouldn't expect to die at all. Alright, does Belial up here? They were nothing.
Truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won?
Alright.
This is just the beginning.
Alright, this is run 43. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be able to get to 70, maybe, by the end of the stream. Yeah. Just because these take so long. Yeah, I have to go through the 3 phases. You know, like Andariel was the boss that took the longest normally because of her phases, her forced phases. But we have forced phases here as well, which I guess isn't that bad. It is kind of annoying though, but yeah. I mean, you have the forced phases in like the raid and stuff too, but definitely much more preferable than the forced groups. 'Cause these, that is 100% trash. Hmm? What's going on? Belial appear? No. Alright. Okay. Uh, does Belial appear? No. Yo, you win. Any good drops? Ah, yeah, dude. We found. Oh no! I didn't see it. We found a never before seen mythic unique. But you're gonna have to wait until I release the video. Bro. Yeah, I gotta avoid those little spikes. Otherwise I will die. Oh. Alright. The last 33% around 3. Huh. Does Belial appear? No. No. All right. Just gotta avoid those spikes, okay? If I die, Duriel, it's because of those spikes. It's either those spikes or he impales me and then eats me, and I can't survive that. That's a one shot. I'm not tough enough. I'm not tough enough. Nope. Alright, does Belial appear? Hold on.
They were nothing.
They were nothing!
They think all of this would be that easy. You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Hmm. Yeah, like, I don't think, well, actually, I don't know Belial's loot table,
That looks worn. I can fix it.
but I guess I thought it would have been the same as the boss that you're fighting, but I guess not. Alright, this is run 47. Run 47, boys. Bro. Yeah, I mean, they changed Duriel's fight to have more complicated mechanics, but I wonder if they changed on Duriel, because her mechanics are already pretty complicated. I would be surprised if they changed her. Alright, does Belial appear? They were nothing!
Truly think all of this would be that easy.
Yeah, see, like that I understand, like why he pushes me away, because he's like, ugh, and has animation. But Duriel does not. Temerity. Alright, run 48. Wow. Ooh. Okay, yeah, see? He'll swipe me, stun me, and then impale me to eat. And I would die to that. Boom! Out in the middle. Does Belial appear? No. Yes, do you enjoy the Necro more than the Sork? So Sork and Necro are definitely in my top 2. But I think I would probably say that I enjoy the Sorceress more. But it's kind of hard because like the meta changes a lot. So sometimes the Sorceress build is like the top, and then the Necro build is the top one. So yeah, I kind of play the builds that allow me to do the content that I need to do. And yeah, so like if you're comparing like the best S tier builds compared to the best S tier builds, I enjoy the Sork ones more. So like the Frozen Orb, Fractured Winterglass build was probably my favorite one. Right, the Lightning Spear was cool, but it was like a little bit too automatic. Like you just didn't need to think about anything. And yeah, you were auto-generating a lot of the lightning spears, but it wasn't as cool as the Frozen Orb one. Yeah, and then like the S tier Necro builds is this one, which I don't like as much. It's way too manual and slow for me. I'm not a fan. Then there was the, what is it? The season 1 minion one.
They were nothing.
And like that was alright. You know, you had like the Bone Prison, and then your minions triggered the Ring of Bend Down, and it procced for a whole bunch of damage. That was cool. And plus it was minions.
Think you've won.
But I think I had more fun with the Sorceress. Like I actually played for Husks. A quad husk drop, baby. Ah, yeah. So, yeah, that's I guess my 2 cents. Yeah, I would pick Sorceress, but like you know, the meta changes. Yeah, the Barb builds were fun. I mean, the Rogue, what is it, Heartseeker build, that was okay. But yeah, Sorceress. I think the reason why I like the Sorceress the most is because of the teleport. The teleport's really good. Yeah, I mean the Spiritborn had the, what is it, the evade build, which was like the fastest build ever. Except it gave you carpal tunnel. So that and then giving yourself carpal tunnel is a huge negative. Yeah, like I thought nothing would be faster than the like a flicker step teleport build, but the Spiritborn evade build was even faster, and it was like some weird super buggy glitch. He says, I did enjoy the Spiritborn quite a bit. Oh yeah, I mean it was overpowered, that's for sure. But yeah, being overpowered, there needs to be more than that for me to like the build. Alright, does Belial appear? No. Alright, this is run 51. So I'm exactly halfway in, and I'm at 2 hours. So actually, I might be able to reach 75 if I'm lucky. Ooh. Yeah, not a lot of greater affix gear at all. Like they're really, I don't know if they're gonna keep with these loot tables. Yeah, I am a little confused. Because it seems like you can just do any boss to find anything. Like, Lidless Wall is supposed to be a drop that you focus from Lord Zir, but I found lidless like a few lidless walls here already, right? And like I found this Unmaker or this Crown of Lucian. Whoops. And that's not in the drop table. Crown of Lucian you get from the Infernal Hordes. So yeah, I don't know if they're experimenting with something or what. Yeah, like Bloodless Scream. That's not in the drop table for Duriel. What's happening?
They were nothing.
They were nothing.
Truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Bro, come on. Yeah. This build, although the numbers are huge, not 100% a fan. It's way inconsistent. You have to run around to recharge your ultimate and everything. Like, yeah, I think the coolest thing about this is that you use your ultimate all the time. But yeah, too many steps. Wow. They were nothing.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. The way Blizzard made it sound, he would appear a lot less.
It's just the beginning.
I actually don't know how I feel about Belial appearing this often. I mean, you do get a lot more gear, but it seems like the quality of gear is not as much. Alright, this is run 54, baby. Yeah, and the reason why I did Duriel is because I thought it would be faster, but I guess maybe not. Yeah, Duriel over and Duriel. Oh, nothing. I run 55. Oh no. Not reset. No Belial. Alright, this is run 56. 4 more runs until I hit 60. What I thought would take me 3 hours. But yeah, I am in serious contention for 70 runs now.
At least I can put my skills to use.
Sanguivore, Blade of Zir. They were nothing.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Run 57, boys. I got caught in that. No matter. Alright, does Belial appear?
They were nothing.
They were nothing!
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
You think you won? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The forge is always hot.
Oh, that's okay. If I miss the rune, it doesn't matter. Run 58. Boy. Oh. I knew I needed to avoid that. Wow. Nothing at all. Does Belial appear? No. Okay, yeah. He smacks me, and then he tries to pinch me to eat me. And that is a one-shot kill. I can't survive that. No. Damn, I just got knocked around.
At least I can put my skills to use.
No Belial. Alright, this is run 60. 2 hours and 30 minutes, 60 runs. That means that I'll probably be able to do maybe I'll probably be able to do 70. 75 would be a reach. My necro is just too slow. I gotta kill one of these. I gotta kill these pangs of Duriel one at a time. like inefficient. If lightning spear was still a thing, bro, kill all 3 of them at the same time. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. Damn it. This fight is so long too. Yo, Bob Ballard. Welcome to the stream. Oh no. How you like the new change? I think it's cool so far. I mean, I don't know if Belial spawning as often as he does is intended like that. Because in the campfire chat they made it sound like, you know, like, oh yeah, he can come out randomly. I was expecting something like 10%, maybe 20%, but it's a lot higher than that for sure. Which honestly is not a bad thing in itself, but if he's gonna come out that often, then I would ask that they sort of change it. So instead of waiting like the 20 seconds for you to figure out if you have to fight Belial or not, I would change that to 5 seconds instead, but then essentially have it so that like the crystal like appears in the middle and then you basically click on it to fight, so you can sort of go more at your own pace. Because the issue here is that like you only have 15 minutes to like inspect your loot, right? And for me, that's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. Cause it's like, oh, you know, cause like I want to like enjoy my loots, but I know like a lot of people, they just like, oh, 1GA X file, don't need. But yeah, also like I think it would be kind of annoying for the people that play like that to wait the 18 or so seconds or whatever. Just have it. Yeah, just have it spawn in 5 seconds and then let people click on it to spawn the boss. That's the only thing that I would suggest. But it's not a total deal breaker or anything. The increased difficulty is, I mean, I'm playing a S2 build. I can tell you, like, you find a lot less greater affix items. So I don't know if that's like part of their I don't know, that's part of their like push to make the game harder or whatever. But yeah, that is something that I'll have to like deal with. It's probably just for this season only though, the cooldown. Yeah, I mean they're always, it's good that they're always iterating on their systems and stuff, so they haven't forgotten about it. Yeah, no, I think that's really good. Yeah, the change to make it so that it's not mandatory to play in a party, or rather it doesn't feel as mandatory, like, because you know, if you didn't do a rotation, you just missed out on like 3x the loot. I find that to be a really, really good change for sure. Yeah, I do like that a lot. Mainly because like I do these things solo, so I mean, me as a content creator that makes, you know, boss killing videos by myself, that really helps my channel out, because 100 runs now is a lot less of a common experience than is accessible because they remove the rotations. So I like that change. Plus, it makes the gear that you get more valuable too, 100%. Bob says they should add a merchant in the boss room. I don't know if I am fully on board with that change, because it's kind of weird, right? It's like, oh yeah, you're just chilling in a boss room. I don't know. Kind of ruins the atmosphere, if you know what I mean. Yo, Bennett! How you been, good sir? It's been a while. Bennett says, fun, my buddy, how you been? I've been alright. Just trying to do these 100 Duriels, but I'm not going to be able to complete 100 before the end of the stream, because they changed Duriel to make you go through like 3 different phases, 3 different rounds with them, rather than being able to one-shot them. So yeah, this is taking a long time. I think for the 100 runs, it's going to take me 4 hours to do. So yeah, but other than that, it's totally fine. I hope to be able to release a video tomorrow, because I did do 100 Varshan runs, and I have some interesting stats from that. And this is true. I got a 4 affix, greater affix, and Dariel's visage from Duriel. Damn! Oh no! Oh, I didn't see it. Yo, is that on the live server? Is that on seasonal? That's crazy. Yeah, I got the 4-star Ring of Starless that got effectively nerfed because of the expansion being released. So the next best piece of gear that I got is a 3-star Shaco. Well, I haven't found any other 4-star gear, or at least 4-star mythics. I did find a 4-star, a couple, maybe just one, maybe 2 4-star regular uniques. And it says non-season, got it on my Spiritborn. Aw, snap. Yo, I mean that's still good. That's still super good. To get a 4-star mythic, bro. Alright. Sanguivore. Yeah, so Bob, doing the teleport and then selling your gear and coming back, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So yeah, merchant room. Having a guy in the merchant room. I mean, yeah, I don't think this trip here is that big of a deal. You know? Because it's like you still want to have towns mean something, I think. Like, I don't know if you played World of Warcraft, right? But when they added like the auction house mounts and then like some merchant mounts, that just basically killed cities. And yeah, it did add the convenience, but at what cost? Truly, what cost? And yeah, like the first mount, the Brutosaur, costs what, like 5 million gold or something? Even at that extraordinary of a price, it's still like put a real damper on the world and the World of Warcraft. Yeah. And then the second mount where you have your auction house and your mailer on the same guy, on the same mount. Like, bro. Okay. And it says, I know there will be some nasty builds with that new Necro unique. The two-handed sword you just picked up. Oh, you think so? I mean, I guess anything can happen, but I guess we'll have to see it to believe it. Cause yeah, I'm playing technically on the PTR Eternal Realm, and I don't have any of the seasonal powers because I just wanted to get through all of these runs so I can like pump out a few videos. I think I might be able to do 3, maybe 4. Because I wanted to do 1 at the initiate level, which I did for Varshan. And I'm doing Duriel because I thought it would be the fastest. Right? But it turns out like, you know, like this guy takes a long time. Like, bro. I was like, oh yeah, it was either a choice between this or Andariel. And then I wanted to do some at the highest level, the Belials. The big boy Belial. But his lair's not available yet. So I think I might be able to farm enough to do him 100 times. Yeah. But yeah, Betrayer's Husk. I think I have 200 of these. I need 400 in order to do that.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
They were nothing.
You think you won? This is just the beginning.
Yeah. So I might actually have to do 100 Andariels. If that's the case, if I don't have enough of the husks. Which, I guess I'll just make another video out of that, I guess. But that's the price to pay. Not to experience any of the seasonal contents, but I'll be making a new guy anyways. As far as let's see. Then it says, who's that boss? I'm still on Xbox, so I have no idea who that boss or what that boss was. Oh yeah, no, that's Belial. He's a bonus boss that can appear after you open up the chest. He has a chance to spawn. Right, so right here, you get your loots, and then you look on the side, Belial could appear. And if he does appear, well, then he'll be a menace. They were nothing! Right. And so, if you play Diablo 3, then you'll recognize this guy. This guy is the Lord of Lies, and he is the big baddie in Act 2. And they're introducing him for Act 3. But the thing is, if you played Act 2, or if you played Diablo 3, he has like 2 forms. And this is his like little baby form that you fight. And then he like appears in his big form. Which he has a big form here as well. But you have to summon him in a different area. So right here, you can say Belial Supreme. Oh, I guess that's what he's called. Belial Supreme. Which, I guess I didn't realize that. Resides in the Palace of the Deceiver, which should be activated tomorrow. I have to decide whether or not... Well, I guess I have to look up how long the PTR lasts to see if I have enough time to do that. And if I do, then I'll farm up 100 of those. And... Or sorry, I'll farm up 400 of those. And then do Belial 400 times. And I guess I'll just make a video about that. No! Oh, I should have known. And it says, oh, now I remember. Last I fought him, I was around the age of 4 or 5 years old. Damn. Me and my dad played D3 a lot. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So now you remember him, yeah. So his baby form is... Yeah, it has a chance to pop up pretty much anytime you fight a lair boss. And then the big form, Belial Supreme. Belial Supreme. Damn it! I'm laughing too much. But yeah, Belial Supreme, he shows up in a different, like, his own kind of boss lair. There's also 2 new bosses that have been added as well. So in season 7, there's kind of like the lower level bosses, which are, you know, the Beast Nice, Lord Zir, Varshan, Grigor, and they drop materials for the higher tier bosses, which are Duriel and Dariel, right? And those were like the higher tier bosses. Well, now the Duriel and Dariel are considered mid tier bosses, and they drop materials for the top tier boss, which is Belial Supreme. And I'm assuming that baby Belial doesn't spawn after you beat Belial Supreme, but we'll see. So with that, right, on the lowest level boss tier, right, alongside Lord Zir and Varshan, they added a new boss called Uravar, which is the human baddie from Vessel of Hatred. So you can fight him as well. right? And he's like a low level boss. Then it says, sounds like something you get from Taco Bell. The new Belial Supreme for $19.99. Yo, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. I think I'm gonna remember that.
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Oh, that's a good joke because like people are gonna call him Big Belial because no one's gonna read the text on here, right? Belial Supreme. That's really funny. Oh no, that's super hilarious. Yo, Jeff. How's it going, man? Wait a minute. Did Diablo update recently? So, I'm playing the PTR, and these are the updates for Season 8. So, these are just the test changes. I'm on the public test realm. On the live servers, this isn't, like what you're seeing here is not on the live servers yet. So, the answer is no, technically. Not on the live game. Jeff says, oh, I have not played in a few weeks. What boss is this? Oh yeah. So these are the Season 8 updates. And the boss that you just saw was Baby Belial. And we were talking about Belial Supreme. And Ewan says, can I get a chalupa with that? Yeah, sir, this is not a Taco Bell. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the test realm, the PTR. Yeah, actually, I will... Jeff says, I'm gonna get off after work and check it out. Yeah. So, the... okay, actually, I'll spend the last 10 minutes showing off the other bosses. So right here, you can see there's Harbinger's Den, which brings the Harbinger of Hatred. And then there's the Field of Judgment, Uravar, right? And he drops the Abhorrent Heart. Except the Judicator's masks are hard to find, but that's okay. That's okay. So I'll show you Uravar. He is an easy fight, very, very similar to the fight that we saw in the story for Deaths of Hatred. Yeah. Just says, so these new bosses are only on the PTR? Yes, and they are... The PTR lasts for a week, I think. I have to check the exact dates. But, let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, and they may change it so, like, you can't do rotations anymore. So right here, right? Even though I don't have the Mask of Judgment, I can still do Uravar, right? Because before, whoops, and actually I don't know why I did that. So yeah, Uravar's Horde, I need Judicator's Mask, but I don't have any, but that's okay. I can still do him because it lets you spawn him for free. You just can't get the rewards from him. And in the stream they said, oh yeah, they did this so that way you can test out the boss to see if you're strong enough to kill him without having to risk any materials. And that is super nice. Right? So yeah, I killed him in a second, but that's him. Right? and then boom, I can open up the chest if I have the materials. Now, I don't have the materials, so I can't open the chest. But now I know I'm strong enough to kill Orvar, no problem. And then there's the Harbinger's Den, which is on the same tier as Duriel and Andariel. Again, I don't have the materials, but I can see if I'm strong enough to kill him. So after I kill this guy, I'll call it a stream, just so that way I can say I showed you guys these bosses. But right here, hold on, what's happening? Right, and so like Duriel, how he had like 3 different phases or 3 different rounds where you can't kill him. This guy's the same thing. The Altar of Hate. This guy is also from the Vessel of Hatred storyline. Right, so all of these guys, the wolves, and then the big wolf comes out. Ugh. Right. Okay. So I can't fight him anymore because I gotta kill these things. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, I'm dead. I knew it too. Okay, hold on. I'll show you the fight. Like you have to do the mechanics on this fight because you can't one shot him like I did Orvar, right? And that, I guess that's the difference between the low level bosses and the mid tier. The mid tiers, you have to do somewhat of the mechanics, I guess, because they have like 3 phases that you have to like go through rounds and rounds and rounds. So right here. Right, and I've done this guy a couple times just to check it out, but I can't farm him. So I have to focus on killing the portals. Right, Akarat will come out. Right, do the orbs. You click on the orb. Right, and here for the second one, I just need to wait for that beam to come out, and then I can do the second portal. Wait for the beam to come out. I guess not. And then he comes out, right? And then 33%. Do it one more time. Right? The thing is, with this guy, like you pause in place. So if you get caught in the stream, then you die. Okay, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. Right? He comes out, and then you kill him. Easy mode. Now I know, now that I know I'm strong enough to kill him, boom. But I don't have the 4 abhorrent hearts because I need to get those from Orvar. But yeah, so that is basically it. Done and done. So I managed to do 68 runs of Duriel this stream. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a stream. Thanks for chilling. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.